Well, hello. Hi, YouTube. How we doing? We are on our way to the mall because I need to pick up some bras. But the thing with bra shopping is I hate bra shopping because I have no boobs and it's just an unpleasant experience for me, quite honestly. But, you know, it's gotta be done, so we're gonna see how this goes. The last time I went, I ended up not buying anything because I was that irritated. So we'll see. I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Shelsbeast, as my fiance calls me. And it's kind of a perfect name for the YouTube channel that I want to be starting. I'm going to be focusing on fitness and whatnot. I mean, a little bit of beauty too, because I have a love for that too. But really, it's just going to be about my life and just, you know, you follow me around day to day. Oops. Just you follow me around day to day because I just think it'd be kind of fun. And, you know, I watch all these girls on YouTube all the time and I'm just like, you know, I could do that too. Like, that could be my life too. And I just think that would be really fun. So I feel very awkward vlogging in the car. I feel like just everyone's staring at me. Even though I know it's kind of narcissistic to think everyone's staring at me while I'm in the car, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah. So, on the way to the mall. And that's what I got going on right now. Sean, my fiance, is at his grandma's helping his dad. They're doing some work for her in the house. So he will be back later, and then we're gonna meet someone for drinks. And I mean, that's really my day. I cleaned the house, and you know that made me feel accomplished. So yeah. So funny. Alright, y'all, it's time to go to the gym. Gotta find Sean. Chewing on a protein bar right now. I bought it. This is the Pure Protein brand. And they're actually pretty good as far as macros go. These particular ones are 180. I think the most I've seen is like 200. 21 grams of protein with minimal sugar. So, oops. That price isn't bad too. I think these are like $7 for 6 or something like that. So can't beat that. Gonna mix up some pre-workout. So currently I'm using this Ion brand. It's kind of pricey, but I'm really dependent on caffeine, and I've found that a lot of the pre-workouts with caffeine in, I build a tolerance up really quickly. And I don't think this has caffeine, from what I can see. And no, it doesn't look like it. And I found that this actually works. So, I mean, yeah, it's pricey, but I mean, if I'm going to buy it, it might as well work. So, I'm going to mix that up. One for me, one for Sean. This is hard to do with one hand. This is hard to do with one hand. One scoop. So I guess, I mean, the appeal with this one is that it has like little beads in it. And I think essentially it's like a time release kind of formula. And I don't think it's a gimmick. I think that it does actually work. And this one's tangerine, I believe. And it's not bad. Definitely not one of the worst flavors I've had. It's hard to film yourself when you can't, like there's like the sun right here, and like I can kind of, like I can see him on the screen, but
Good try.
not very well.
Well, are you recording?
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, so we're on our way to the gym. We're gonna do legs.
No.
Yeah. With like a glute emphasis.
There's no such thing as legs.
We already did legs this week, but I've been trying to double up on legs because I'm trying to...
We've been fat sacks on Thanksgiving, so...
Then there was Thanksgiving this week, fat sacks. But no, I've been trying to double up on legs so that I can improve, more specifically squats. I feel like I've been stuck in the same weight for forever, and I'm just trying to get some booty gains going on. So who doesn't want booty gains?
Yeah.
Booty gains?
Do booty gains. Booty gains.
Sean needs booty gains.
Hey.
But yep, so on our way to the gym, and I'm drinking my pre-workout I just made.
And that's the ion stuff, right?
And yeah, I already talked about that.
Well, no, it's just... Because that stuff does kind of work. Like, I kind of take it as that full shot, though. Like, I try and down it immediately. Like, I feel a difference between that and C4. So it's right. And
yeah,
like,
I was talking about, like, you get, like, with the stimulant pre-workouts, you get a tolerance built up. Because, I mean, by stimulant, I mean, like, caffeine, basically. And,
I think people know that.
No. I mean, there's probably different forms of stimulants, but whatever. And
cocaine.
You know, cocaine.
We're really gonna work out today, guys.
But I mean, I've heard that you're supposed to cycle out your pre-workouts because of that. But I mean, most of the brands have some form of caffeine in it. And I'm a very, like I just said, I'm a very dependent caffeine person. Like I have too much, but it is what it is. Like you gotta do what you gotta do to get through the day. So I've found that those...
You're the workout specialist for professionals who rely on coffee exclusively to survive, right?
So, but anyway, so I found that this stuff works. And I mean, yeah, like I said, it's pricey, but I mean, if you want to buy something, then it should work. What's the point in buying it? Because it's cheaper if it doesn't work. So, but yeah, so it's exciting. It's hurting my arm holding this. Now I know why people get
the dash cams. I
Yeah.
told you. You don't have to use that camera. That's what... I bet you money they put a cam right here and they just look at it. But because we're...
No,
poor,
most
we
people
don't
are
have it.
like carrying it. But this can't zoom out. I can't get this to zoom out anymore. Like,
No,
I have
it
to, like,
seems like it's
really
really
hold it out
close,
here.
yeah.
In fact, there's my finger.
The focal
I can't
point
get
of
it to
isn't.
zoom out anymore. It'll zoom in, but not out. So I don't really know what to do about that.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
just going to have to deal with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's not... Whatever. You just have to deal with it.
But whatever. Bye. See you in the gym. Alright, we're in the locker room right now, and I'm basically just gonna like run through like some of the stuff I use in the gym a little bit, or just show you my workout lineup here. So we've got my blender bottle here, which I'm going to fill up with my amino acids. I do this every time I come to the gym. I drink my pre-workout really quickly, like in the car, and then I do my amino acid BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, I believe that is what that stands for. Usually I use the Amino Energy, but I'd been seeing this online, a lot of people talking about it. So I decided to buy it and try it. And I mean, it's not bad. I like the flavor. But yeah, so I have my belt because we are doing some squats today. And then I think I'm going to do some deadlifts as well. And the bar's been hurting while I've been doing those lately. So I'm going to use my gloves. Got my headphones for some tunes. I always feel old when I say that because my dad says tunes. I just feel like it makes me sound like an old person. Then my phone, which has a lot of music. And we're gonna lock all this up in the locker and throw some shoes on and get going.
look like a beast. Your arms when you do that. You should see your arms when you do that. You're like,
You're like beast mode?
yes. Shell's beast.
Shell's beast. Well, that blows. There goes my cheap suction cup from Amazon, guys. That was awesome. Guess I'm holding it right now because I can't mess with it while I'm trying to drive. That was awesome. I'm so happy that happened. Guess I gotta find a better way, or maybe I want to buy. Maybe I'm gonna buy a holder that has like a longer arm, because this when I try to put on my windshield, like it's supposed to be with the suction, and it's with the angle of the windshield, like it's not working. So, and it also came with a little sticky thing, which is what I was using. This was sticking on the dash, but we see how well that worked, so that was awesome. Shoot. I was just listening to Pretty Reckless. I love the Pretty Reckless. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. I just recently now heard them on the radio. But they've been pretty in the background for a while. I've been listening to them for a few years. And the lead singer is Taylor Momsen. I don't know if you guys have watched Gossip Girl, but she is the girl that plays Jenny. So Dan Humphrey's little sister. And she also, fun fact for you guys, is Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I found that out and I was like, what? No way. She's all grown up. But yeah, the Pretty Reckless. Check them out. Winter's coming. I hate winter. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, I am in Metro Detroit area. I was born and raised in Michigan, and I hate winter. One of these days I'll get out of here, I think, but for the time being, this is where I'm at, and that is what it's. Okay, what are we doing? I have road rage, just so you guys know. Hasn't come out quite yet, but it won't be long. Alright, I want to put the camera down because I'm holding it with my arm and it hurts. And I'll check it back with you guys later. So bye. I feel like I cannot stay in the lane today. Like, you ever have one of those days where it's just like you so you just can't drive straight. Maybe it's just me. Probably. Drink some water. Stay hydrated, y'all. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I think I wanna do like kind of like little chats in the car, like when I come home from work at night. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to upkeep a YouTube channel because I have, you know, a real job, whatever that is, you know, pays the bills. The job that I went into student debt for to get. So I mean, I have that job and I'm there all day, all week, and I'm not going to be as consistent with videos as I'd like to be, but I'm going to try my best. Don't understand why we're going 55 on the freeway. Oh, yes. Nothing like a traffic backup. Everyone's going to the mall because it's December 3rd. Oh, wait. I'm going, I'm running red. Ooh, it is running red. Oh, man. Y'all be killing me. All I want is some bras. That's all I want. Actually, I have quite the potty mouth, which I can't filter if needed, but I don't typically. All right, let's play the finding someplace to park game. No, where are the parking spots? Shoot. Are you leaving? Are you leaving? What are you doing? I want your spots. Oh. Yes! Got 8 bras. Aerie had a really awesome sale. It was like 40% off. So, I mean, I couldn't pass that up. And I'm set for bras for like 3 or 4 years and lots of different colors and like neutral colors. So, it'll match everything. So, that's pretty cool. But I got this for him. Like, I really like this. It's like a ball thing. It squeaks too, I believe. I think I'm gonna turn the lights on because you can't see shit right now. You can't see shit. Got this. It's got a little tail on it. So see, he's already excited about it. Look at this. Look, and I'm freaking out. Can you not do that? You need to sit and be good. This is not for the house though. This is not house. I got something else for you. And then I got another rope because that's probably his favorite thing to play with is a rope. And so I got another rope, and the one we have we leave outside because this is definitely an outdoor toy. But it's really nasty because it gets left outside and gets rained on and it's muddy and it's just nasty. So periodically I change that out. And then I got him this. It's like a stuffed animal that he can like fling around because he actually really likes to do that. And I found him doing that with our reindeer, our Christmas reindeer over here on the couch. And I was like, that's not something we do that with. But it got me thinking, I'm like, well, if he likes doing it and it's a stuffed animal, it's good for inside. So I bought one for him. Sterling, stop. You can't play with this yet because Shelby has to take the tag off. Woo! Woo! You gotta be good. You gotta do things. You can't just get things if you don't do things. Set. Okay. Whoa. That's for starting. This is awesome. I love it. What do you think of that, Sammy?